Can you smell that? I can. There's greatness of brewing. Let me give you the best overall 6'9" PG build on the game. Okay. Now this is for my freaks out there. If you're not a freaky guy, you might want to, make something else. You might want to click off this video right now. But if you want to be a freak, you're gonna make this at 6'9", 190 with a 7'5" wingspan. First and foremost, let's talk about the 79 3 ball. I'm a firm believer in the 79 3 ball. I don't think you need it any higher than this. Most of you guys don't shoot a lot of your peaks and open shots like that anyways. You want to run to the rim, right? So this build's going to be able to do everything for you. You want to snatch back, you want to pull the jumper, you've got silver blinders. Mixed with the 86 midi, it's going to give you gold catch and shoot, gold guard up, gold midi magician, gold open looks. This right here is going to get you going in all the right directions, especially if you have the Torian Prince base. It is the best base in the game. I'm not hearing nothing. People are talking about the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander base from season 6. I haven't tested it personally yet, but I'm just not going against it. Now, if you want, you can make this build a bit different. Go to the 78 three-pointer, 87 mid-range, and you're going to give yourself the ability to get a T-Mac base. But, that's really a personal discretion. I'm going to leave that up to you. So I'm going to leave my free throw in 80 for right now. But let's talk about this post control, okay? We're going to go back to an 92 post control. I'm a firm believer in the 92 strictly because of the gold unpluggable. I don't know how much of a difference there is between gold and silver. I couldn't tell you, buddy. But I'll tell you, it's nice to see something gold over silver, okay? That's about the best thing I could tell you. Because if you just go 90, you lose on your gold unpluggable, but you still get all the other same badges, like such as your post fade phenom, your post spin technician. By the way, the 90, I think it's an 85 actual cap to get the post fade phenom is very worth it. Without post control, you can still fade away, but with it, it is a way higher green window. All right, let's talk about the standing dunk. Okay, look, I know we're getting freaky here. We're getting real freaky here. We're actually going from the middle upwards, which I don't know what's going on. I just got off work. Bear with me. 85 standing dunk gets you access to a ton of really good standing dunk animations. Okay, now if you want to go down to the 83 just to get your silver fast twitch, silver precision dunker. That's a great idea. I might do it on this build right here. We're gonna make some alterations here. Now let's go. 90 driving dunk. Listen, I know some people might want to go to the 94 or whatever the fuck. If that's what you want to do, go look at my other build video. I got the best 94 driving dunk for 6'9s. But the 90 driving dunk gets you access to precision dunker. And precision dunker, as long as you have a clear shot to the basket and there's no defender in the way of the basket at the time that you start your animation, you will dunk on them 9 times out of 10 times. Without having the Hall of Fame slithery and all that BS, you're still going to be able to do so, and you will get your vertical up, so you'll have your posterizer and such on silver as well, so don't worry about that. Now listen, I know some people are going to want their layup extra high, and I get it. Listen, trust me, I get it. You might want access to some of these. The highest I would go on this, seriously, is an 80, and that's where I would leave it, if that's what you're going to do. Because the Pro Touch on Hall of Fame is worth it, it is nice, but you don't need it quite that high. I'm just here to tell you. I don't know who's told you not before, but you don't need it. I use Jimmy Butler layup package, which I think that's a 79 or 78 rating, so we're going to leave it at an 80 for right now. That's what we're going to do. Okay, listen, let's go to the ball handle. Let's go speed with ball. Let's just get those up now. I realize that we have to put the speed down. Okay, 188. Max that out. Make sure that you get your 75 ball handle. That's absolutely mandatory. So look, 80 ball handle gets you access to all kinds of dribble packages. I know I've said that I'm going to drop a video for all the SIGs, for all the jump shots, and I will, I promise you. But for right now, I want to get this build video out right here because I think you guys need to fucking see this, so I'm doing it. So listen up and shut up. Listen, 87 pass sack for that bronze bailout. Get everything you need. Use whatever pass accuracy or pass style that you want. I think if you're going to an 87, LeBron James or John Morant, those two right there are pretty much the only two I'd go for at that smaller window, or no pass accuracy at all, to be honest. That shit's still goated. So let's go to the speed. You gotta max your speed out, man. Gotta max your excel out. And I put my excel actually right here. So you're not gonna get anything else for having a higher. So go to a 71. That's all you need. Stamina all the way up, obviously. We're putting this to a 78. This gets you access to all of the pro driving dunk animations that you're going to need for your contacts, okay? So that's Mando. 50 strength. You're going to need 50 strength because we're about to go into your perimeter. And we're about to go to a 91 perimeter. Now, 91 perimeter is going to get you access to, obviously, gold ankle braces and gold pick dodger. This is a big one if you're going to be guarding the top on this build, which I think you should. Being 6'9", being so long, I think it's going to really enhance your team's defense overall. And this build right here with an 85 steal is just money, dude. Let me tell you. Now, if you wanted to make an alteration to this video and you wanted to go back and maybe push out your wingspan so that you can have, you're going to have a little bit of a lower 3 ball, and you'll have access maybe to your T-Mac base, and then you can possibly, make sure that you get your 89 steal, because I think that's the highest you can go on this build anyways. So, if that's worth it to you, by all means, do it. I personally just ain't going for that. That's just not what I'm trying to do. So, look, there's a few things you could do here. You can go a little bit up on your offensive board. I mean, if that's what you really, envision for yourself, you can go back up on this here, so you can get all your standing dunk animations. You can get real freaky with that. You can put your layup even higher. I think if you were to go down even more on this, which I don't advise, you get the Devin Booker, so you can do your floaters if need be. You could put this up too, which I think that might be your best bet, just to get your gold dimer and to get your gold relay, gold dimer, gold relay, and Tyrese Halliburton pass style, rest to your free throw. And I think this right here is one of the best 6'9" builds. And if I can go back and remake my 6'9" build, this is the exact way I would do it. I haven't even made this build yet, but I think with the 91 perimeter defense over the 87, just for your gold challenger, to have the ability to have gold pick dodger through all these crazy screens that these really good pro-am teams are using, the ability to backdoor like all you fuckers like to do with the 83 standing dunk. And if you learn how to stick dunk in this game, it is so cheesy. Even if you don't get contact dunks, just having like a small lockdown or a small guy on you that switched on you, whatever it is, especially if you're mixing your post control with your drop stepper, this can be just really freaky shit, man. I'm telling you. And then the ability to pass out with the Tyrese Halliburton, this shit could be money. So definitely look into making this build. Let's see what it's looked to. That's T-Mac. Let's talk about T-Mac. One of the GOATs, Klay Thompson. I don't know if I look at this build and I see Klay Thompson, but let's not talk about it. 2-8 diming, 3-level threat. I love you guys. Make sure you drop a like, a comment, and a sub on this video if you're new. And goodbye, brothers.